So this is a new deck I've been kind of working on. Um, the 9 lives thing is not the greatest against the control decks, and apparently there's a lot of control decks. So I decided to do this Sultai control with Nicol Bolas, being the only non-Sultai colored card by one red source, which we can get with the Triome or the flip land, but I don't have more, so I only have one. But I like it. The sideboard is kind of weird. Carnage Tyrant kind of does a good job against these control decks, especially game 2, where they probably side out like their creature removal and their sweepers in particular. Um, there's not a lot of spot removal, but I'm not super big on spot removal when you have pretty efficient sweepers that are, I'd say, fast enough for the format. And you do have Murderous Rider for like planeswalkers, and it can also kill creatures, so that's nice. Let's reroll. 750. Oh, we got a 750 quest. Yeah, I haven't played yet today at all. Hopefully the sound isn't messed up. It probably is. It always is. And it is hot. Oh, what up? My chat always gets messed up. There we go. It's all scrunched up when I start for some reason. I've also noticed this hero portrait is like extremely popular, which is kind of surprising. I guess people like pretty boys. I don't know. It's like, well, it's not California hot, but it's pretty hot. I don't know how hot exactly. Maybe like 88, 91 degrees. I have to turn my AC off when I stream, otherwise it is really loud, because the AC is old and it is, well, it's right there. What do you know? We're immediately against, oh, it's like 75 there. Okay. We're immediately against, control. I'm glad it's Jeskai too. That's kind of cool. I did not expect that. It makes my crafting for lightning helixes, I feel less bad about it. Maybe I should play a Jeskai list. Maybe next time. Maybe next time. Okay. Oh, such a pretty noise. I wonder what makes that a treasure. Alright. The Jeskai Triumph is really what seals this together, I imagine. It's just so good, especially turn 1. Okay. I think we have some hedges against this. We have a lot of discard spells. I really don't imagine they counter this. That would be kind of weird. You can't choose how this enters if you put it into play with Growth Spiral, so that's to be noted. Also, Yeheni's expertise doesn't actually let you cast the other side of Valki, like I thought it did. I think that either got changed, or it might have just been like Cascade or something. Well, I'm not gonna put this on. If I'm thinking about playing this as a black source, I might as well just play the swamp. I don't want to blow up the treasure token, especially if this gets countered and I have nothing to show for it. It does take them off of turn 4 to fairy because they don't have the treasure anymore, but this just didn't do anything, and that doesn't feel great. Alternatively, my opponent doesn't do anything. 4-color good stuff? Yeah, it's mostly just 3 with the addition of Nicol Bolas is the only red card. Guess I'll just do that and pass. I don't think we're going to win game 1. Opponent's not doing anything though. Oh, this is so bad. I want to cast one of these. Just blow up the treasure token. It starts to find me my red source, but no, I don't think I want to. I think just having this is fine. It might not counter it, and I could get a land. Maybe I should just run one out. I don't have anything to do at instant speed, and it's not getting any better. They didn't do anything on 6, so maybe they don't do anything on 6 again when I blow up the treasure token. Opponent's really dragging this on. I don't know what's going on. You just run out of Gear Hulk? You can't target anything, can it? Oh, okay. Well, that sucks. That sucks. Huh. Oh yeah, with the 1 year, oh wait, 12-month resub, but it's only 2 consecutive. There we go. Binding of the Old Gods? Yeah. Well, apparently casting it just cost me the game. Well, my opponent doesn't know what's going on. Yeah, they tapped my enchantment. I think it's the only thing they could target, but it doesn't matter. We're literally dead, actually. There's nothing I could possibly do, so I guess I'll just... Wait, no. The only way I don't die is if I binding this and they don't have a counterspell, but... Man, I wish they would play a little bit faster here. I don't know. I guess I'm not going to show them I have red. And I guess it's safe to cast this first, because if it resolves, I don't have to Thought Seize. But if they counter this, I just Thought Seize, and so be it. Okay. The second Brainstorm only sees 1 additional card. Wow, we actually aren't dead? Okay, well, I'll take it. I don't think we can die. Oh, wait, no, they can run. No, this costs 8 mana. Lightning Helix kills us. That would kind of suck. We drew a red source anyways. That's funny. Can't Thought Seize anymore. I can... I mean, nothing I do... I don't think anything matters. I think I just play this, see if this resolves. It probably won't. Then I Thought Seize to see what's up, and then we go to game 2. That also resolved. I really don't know what's going on. I highly doubt they don't have counterspells. It seems kind of weird. I guess I don't know how I've gotten this far. Like binding the token? Well, if they had a counterspell, they would have done it by now, right? What is in their hand? What is going on? I'm not going to attack because of Shark Typhoon and Torrential Gear Hulk. Really don't think 2 damage is going to get me anywhere. Yeah, I have no, my opponent's hand must be like Land Central or something. I guess we're still in it. Guess we're just gonna play Nicol Bolas. Fortunately, our opponent does not Field of Ruin our only red source. Otherwise, we would not be able to cast Nicol Bolas. I guess it's a good thing it asks you to approve it, otherwise you'd be tossing it to the void. They might be built for aggro. There has to... I mean, Lightning Helix is a pretty good card against aggro. I didn't want to show my opponent this card, but if the game is still going, I guess I will. Okay. It sucks I can't Thought Seize. Oh, you know, actually, no. I'm going to cycle this. Watch them exile the cast out to the Nicol Bolas trigger. Wouldn't that be hilarious? No, they have no. I'm just going to cycle this now. Oh, that would be nice, but I don't think I can. They just have 10 board wipes. No, there it is. They found it right off the top. I expected as much. It sucks that I showed them that, though. That sucks. Alright. Alright, so I don't like Liliana. I don't like the board wipes. I like Carnage Tyrant. I kind of like Duress. Necromentia would be nice. I think I have too many of these because I can never find a thing to take out in any matchup that lets me bring in 3, even though they're just really good. Like, I don't even know if taking an extra turn is all that good against my opponent. Whoops. Casualties of War is kind of the same. Like, it's a blowout if it resolves, but it kind of has to resolve. I guess I could take out a Growth Spiral for another Necromentia. Just solid answer this one issue I have in a game. I really like Necromentia as a card. I need more ice. Alright, double Necromentia, so hopefully they don't have an early play. I'm taking 4 on my first turn. Maybe I should just play this as a black source. Yeah, I'm just going to do that so I don't take so much damage. Okay, I can take Dovin's Veto. Yeah. They don't have a white source, but they have Brainstorm. I'm not going to take Brainstorm. I can take this with Valky, but I don't know how good that is. I don't know if that does anything. Okay, my opponent, like, thought they passed the turn, but they didn't. Oh, there we go. Guess we play Valky. Does it do anything? It stops. It just kind of annoys the Narset. I think it's worth it. It just annoys the Narset. It forces the Brainstorm on my turn, too. Or turn as well. I guess it is my turn, too, though. And I've never been a fan of brainstorming like that. I guess I'll make my opponent do it. They have the answer. They kept in Lightning Helix. They don't... Oh, they do have a white source. Yeah, they found them. They can't turn 2 Lightning Helix. And I did take Dovin's Veto, but they found another one. Hopefully they just play this tapped. No. What does that mean? What does that mean? That can't cast either Lightning Helix or Dovin's Veto. I don't know what that untapped... I don't know what that means. Maybe they thought they could? They brainstorm into shock? No, that wouldn't make any sense. Well, I'm necromentioning either way, so... They might not even have Teferi. I might just name Torrential Gearhulk. I'm just safe naming something I'm... Well, no, because I want to name Narset, though, right? What are they thinking about? I'm so confused. Okay. Probably should have took out like 2 Nicol Bolas. I think I'm gonna name Narset. Well, no, because I have an answer. If they play Narset next turn, I just poke it, and then they just feel bad. So I guess I just named Torrential Gearhulk, as it is pretty good. How else do they win? Burn spell, burn spell, burn spells. They have 1 Teferi. No, 2 Teferis in 1 Shark Typhoon. 2 Teferis, 1 Shark Typhoon. Absolutely no sweepers other than to settle the wreckage. No way to counter. Okay. Alright. So we dealt with those. Now we can kind of deal with the other things here. Again, this is another time I don't really like casting Brainstorm. I think it's just better held, and it helps you play around like a discard spell or something. Hopefully they just play Narset here. I can't imagine I care about it. Yep. They found another Narset. Alright. So I'm not going to name Narset, because the things Narset are getting are the things I'd rather. I'm not really drawing more than 1 card a turn, and I don't want to lose 2 Teferi, so let's not lose the Teferi. They didn't have 1 in hand. 1, 2. So now it's just Shark Typhoon. I can't imagine I'm going to die to all these burn spells. There's not enough to kill me outright. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Yeah, I can't see their hand. Don't know what they put back. But they don't have a shuffle effect, so it's not a secret. I immediately know what it is. Hard cast Opus. Yeah, I'm sure they will eventually, but that's one less burn spell I gotta worry about. Oh my god, we drew all 3. We drew all 3 Necromentias. Alright, name Shark Typhoon. That's hilarious. Wow, I can't believe it's working. The first game I play, and it's actually working. Alright, so now let's literally add up all the possible damage. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10, 11, 12. 30, 40, 50. 16, 17, 18, 19. Okay, they can still kill me with burn. Hey, they actually have a lot of burn left there. Alright. So, I mean, if literally doing this wasn't good enough, then having 3 in the sideboard is obviously a mistake. If what I just did is not good enough, doing it is never right. I don't think you Dovins veto this. They have 0 answers to Carnage Tyrant outside of a single Settle the Wreckage. That's hilarious. Oh, shoot, I forgot about Narset. Oh, I should have waited. Whoops. That's actually really bad. Yeah, I just went down a card for no reason. Well, on the bright side, we have ample time, as our opponent is not able to kill us with any creature. There's no creatures in their deck, and there's no Teferis, like we could just chill. This gets the Dovin's Veto out of their hand. Do they even care about this, though? I can see an argument for just not caring. Because you have another Narset in hand anyways. Yeah, that's totally fair. That's totally fair. Flavor text. Yeah, I gotta read the flavor text. Well, that gives us our red source. But we have a forest in place, so we can't do this on 5 lands. That hasn't come up often. I have been able to consistently cast Nicol Bolas on turn 5, which is kind of weird, but I guess that's just the state of the power of like mana bases and Magic the Gathering now. Yeah, they're probably not going to counter the binding. I wouldn't. It's not even doing anything, it's just finding a land here, really. Replacing their Narset for them. I have no way to gain life. I really wish my opponent wouldn't AFK between their stuff. Okay. Alright, well we wound up finding the land. For Carnage Tyrant at least. They do have, we saw not Field of the Dead. What's that? Not Ghost Quarter. The Ghost Quarter, but it like, what does it do? Field of Ruin. That's it. Field of Ruin. Oh, they have a castle. So they can actually poke me to death with 1/1s. Okay. That sucks. Don't think it will matter this game because it's nowhere near fast enough, but that does suck. I also don't think Memory Lapse puts Carnage Tyrant on the top. Opponent doesn't even try. I'm going to assume it doesn't. Here's where they might just double cycle. No. So it's gonna suck really bad if they drew their single Settler Wreckage. Okay, that's fine. I doubt they'll block, but if they do block, that's just one less thing I have to blow up here. Nope. Alright, so we just run this out. They don't have the counter spell up. Isn't this an instant? Yeah, this is an instant. I don't know why they just did that. They should have done this on, like, my turn. One would assume, right? Like my end step or something. Seems kind of weird. It's hard to say if they top ticked or not when they've cast 3 brainstorms. I wasn't even looking for the castle. Like it was totally off my radar. All right. Well, they came to the conclusion they won't kill me over the course of 2 turns, which was entirely possible. They just didn't do it. This turns off Gear Hulk, but this is annoying. It like stops that weird giant spell, something Opus that they cast there. I don't even know what Valky's doing. Maybe that's better than Valky. Yeah, the sideboard still needs work. That's the problem with not sticking to one deck for a long time. It's just like I can't. I don't put a lot of time into the sideboard, as much time as I need to. Though I played a lot with this deck last night and it was doing fine. Well, we're where we want to be. I don't even know if Triple Necromentia even did anything like it. At least the third one felt like it might not have been relevant there. This hand is very questionable. But who am I to question things? Even if they've not seen Casualties of War, but there's no way it's gonna resolve. Okay. Okay. Do I care about Narset? Do I care about Narset? Yeah, I think I care about Narset enough to force like something. Okay, that's not what I expected, but sure. Take the Shark Typhoon here. Opponent kept a very interesting hand. Oh, I forgot this was in our deck. Alright, so we play this tapped and we pass. They should probably cycle this because they don't have anything going on. They really need to cycle this. It can answer this because this has to die, which sucks, but... They just shocked themselves? Okay. I don't know what they think I'm going to do turn 4 or 5 here. But it's not what they want. Again, the basic forest is stopping us from casting Nicol Bolas, and that's really annoying. Maybe I should take that out. I originally had Fable Passage in here so I could, like, brainstorm and just be a little bit better, but I took out the Fable Passages, but I left in these. Yeah, this sucks, because now they can just answer this cleanly, and, I might as well make them do it, but that sucks. Maybe they don't have... Okay, well, they definitely don't. Alright, we just have to burn 13 minutes, and then we can win. How much time do we have? 23? Oh, here we go. Well, it was fun while it lasted. My hand is hilarious. Cool. Lost to the slowest control player of all time. Oh well. I think if we did draw lands, we had hedges. Like if I drew another land at any point, the Carnage Tyrants would have been really good. I just didn't draw any. But with that in mind, I think taking out a Necromentia is a smart idea. Maybe add a Duress as just extremely disruptive stuff against your opponent is really good, especially in these control things. I like the Carnage Tyrants, though. The Relic of Progenitus just haven't done anything yet. But we've only played one game. Let's try again. I don't want to go crazy. Taylor wants to play, Oh, I left in the forest. Oh. Watch it matter. Watch it matter, like, next level matter. Like, all 3 games, it was extremely dependent. Wait, why did I keep this? God. No, I shouldn't have kept this. I should not have kept this. If anyone's watching, don't keep this, ever. I saw Double Thought Season, I got excited, but... Usually that's not a problem for me, I just wasn't paying attention. I thought one of these was a land, actually. Like one of the weird flip lands, because I zoomed in on it and I saw 2 sides. Okay, I guess we take the Llanowar Elves, slows them down. Sneep? What? Oh, never punished. Alright, so... Shoot. I'm not scared of their turn 2. I'm not scared. You know what? I could just mess their stuff up bad. We can mess them up bad here. Oh, this is really good. I can take Scavvy Boy here. Boop! And then I can actually turn this into Scavenging Ooze, and then I can actually start using it. That's actually really good. Does this another target creature? Nah, it can target itself. That sucks. Okay. Yep. This can be a black source, so I can just do this. It can be a black source. Literally got nothing else to do. I think I'm going to take the Spellbinder. It keeps our opponent in the dark about our hand being like really bad. I guess that matters. We have some sweepers, and we have some in the sideboard. This is where spot removal spells would be way better than everything else in our hand. So I can activate this next turn and then make it a 4/4, if that's any good. Okay, triple Lovestruck Beast. That's not good. I can't take anything with this. Maybe? No, that wouldn't have made sense. Alright, let's pass. Maybe we can juke our opponent out. I don't really know what that does for us. Please put... Yes! Swing all out! Oh, alright, so now we do this. Activate here. Yup. Wait, what? No! Oh, right. Nope. Eat this. Oh, this is so good. Oh man. Oh, look at that. I get to eat the fire. Oh, that's so good. I don't know if it's going to matter, but I'm glad I did that before I died. So now I can... No, I think it's wrong to not blow up the 5/5. I think we should blow up the 5/5. Just pass. Now we can eat something again. Ooh, this is so good. Please don't have an answer to this. I'll be sad. Okay, don't care. It also gains his life. I'm actually gonna block the 1/1, so the Lovestruck Beasts only have one 1/1 left to attack with, and I think that's extremely relevant. Here, I think it makes sense to just blow up the flyer. Keep the board locked down here. I don't think I can start attacking, and I also don't really see us winning with damage. It's not really something I do. Let's eat. Now we're bigger than the beasts, which is nice. Oh hey, Shadow's Verdict. Nice. Let's get that. Do I think my opponent will block if I swing? What else am I doing here? Because that makes sense. Do I use a sweeper here? Otherwise I do this, -3 there. No, I can -3 on the 1/1 and this can't attack anymore? Yeah. Let's do that. Pass. This can't attack now. Block right with no information, yeah. Okay. Well, it can attack again. That's annoying. They immediately found a 1/1. This is kind of what we were trying to play around, but I guess it didn't matter, huh? Alright, so now we have Valky, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Excuse me, we have Tybalt. And we have infinite stuff. Not going to attack. Wow, that was an interesting game. Scavenging Ooze wound up being extremely good. Alright, so Aether Gust seems good. I don't really like this card, but it's not my style, if that makes any sense. Not... Oh, right, the Ritual Sets. Liliana's probably not good. Casualty's not good. The extra turns aren't good. In fact, these shouldn't be in the deck. I'm not doing the Sultai Ultimatum. I don't think they should be in here. Everything else seems decent. Castle Lockbane should probably not be in here either, because we probably don't need it. Let's take out an Explore, I think. Yeah. You could have possibly predicted Scavenging Ooze was good. I've never used Valky to like win the game like that. That's weird. Alright, I don't know how green-white sideboards. Probably dangerously. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, Taylor wants to play Call of Duty too. Um, 2 lands, no board wipe, 2 cards I can't cast. Ugh. Alright, well, I guess I put back the Scarab God. Hopefully they don't have a turn 1 Lair Elves. That's really the only thing we don't want to see. Okay, well, they had a turn 1 Lair Elves, I just couldn't cast it. Do they not have a second land? No, they do. Yeah, okay. Do we do the same thing again? Probably. I don't see why not. Yeah. Yeah. I also get to see what's up. Skyclave Apparition? What? Opponents control non-creatures. Oh, I guess I kind of have to take that. No, I don't. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Because I'll die before I'm able to cast my sweepers if I don't take that. But then they can cast this, and that's bad. I have no answer to this at all. I'm just going to take this. I guess I hope they, like, attack. I guess. Would I block, though? I don't know. Well, they found the land, but they did not cast their 4-mana card that almost immediately wins on the spot. Doesn't this give it, like, hexproof or something? Reach, trample, haste. Oh, I do have Murderous Rider. I don't feel good about it, but... Alright, this is bad. This is bad. Do I need to double shock myself to cast this second Growth Spiral? That's 4 damage. I mean, what else am I doing, though? Block there, take that. No, I don't think I can do that. I think I'm just going to chump block, because I'm going to blow up the board next turn anyways. I might as well soak some damage here. Can I cast this safely? Yes, because I can still cast the Ritualist. I guess I could have cast this, actually, right? No, I could not have. Okie dokie. We have a Murderous Rider, but we're taking 5, and then another 2. Yeah, Breeding Pool sounds like you're playing with some really wet Play-Doh. Doesn't it have to be non-creature? No, it doesn't. Well, that doesn't really change anything. I'm still gonna, like, you know, do what I have to do to not die. I still have Yeheni's expertise, and they don't have a giant thing that doesn't die to it. But they have put me in a position where I, like, have to cast it and only do a 1-for-1. Never mind. Oh. Oh, I guess that works, huh? I guess these add together? Well, that sucks. It just makes it cost even 2 more, and it already costs 2 more, so it costs 8 mana. That's kind of funny. Alright, well, we're dead. Casualty to War is definitely never going to resolve if they're just making it cost 10 mana. Or 11 or something stupid, so... Or, no, it would be 10, yeah. 2 and 2, yeah, because it costs 6. Well, that sucks. I don't really know what the Skyclave Apparition's doing in their deck, though. I also think we need more spot removal spells. We probably need significantly more spot removal spells. Fortunately, Muxus doesn't seem to be in the meta, so that's nice. Because that deck is, that's leaps and bounds more tough to deal with. Let's see if they had turn 1 Literal all 3 games. They did not. Thalia. Shoot, I don't even agree with Thalia, actually. I don't think Thalia's better. Well, I don't know. What am I talking about? Am I going to take it after saying I don't even think it's good? Otherwise, what am I doing? Yeah, I guess I'm taking it. I mean, it just because it's the only thing they can do? I mean, they can make a 1/1, but... I mean, the sooner I get to finding the old gods, the better here, so I guess I'll just do that. Yeah, surprised you didn't see a Thalia. Well, give us the old poke-be-poo there. Play a tap land, probably. Pass the turn, we play doesn't matter. I guess we play the land that comes in tapped. Hopefully they just Love Struck Beast. This card is annoying. Like, trying to take it off, like turn it off, is probably better than just killing it outright. But I guess in a situation like this, do I really care about the 1/1? With the off chance of just permanently shutting this down? I don't think I do. So, oddly enough, they don't actually have a lot of 1/1s. But what else am I doing? Like, killing a 1/1? I don't think that's right. I think I'm gonna do this. Look for the red source, and then hopefully Yeheni's expertise can prevent us from dying in the meantime. What do you take here? They take the Nicols, really? Okay. I take it they're not going to cast whatever's in their hand then. I wouldn't. Nope. Didn't think so. Oh, never mind. Well, wait a minute. They knew about the Yeheni's expertise, though. I don't think that was the right play there. Because, like, what else am I doing? I'm going to play the forest so I can have a chance at Thoughtseize here. No, didn't draw. Okay. They've drawn a lot of that, a lot of Love Struck Beasts over these games here. I'm gonna cast this now. Found a land. All right, good. Gonna cast this. Blow up the mana. And then we have Nicobol's next turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Potentially. Opponent did not cast anything. So, oh, Collected Company. Ugh. Oh, that would have been so good just a little bit earlier. Oh well. Yep, Collected Company, which we actually haven't seen until Game 3, which is kind of crazy. Hopefully they don't get, Okay, well they got lethal for Nicol Bolas. Hopefully they play a Love Struck Beast, please? Oh, come on. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, wait, wait, wait. We can still cast it. Alright, never mind. Wait, no, I don't think it's right to take it if it is the card I'm definitely going to cast and it's castable. You might as well take something else to tax it later. That seems really weird. Actually, that might have just been a miscount on them. They didn't realize I could still cast it, because obviously you could take one of these. Or just this. Oh, well, that's really good top deck. At exactly 5 mana. Actually, that's the only thing in their deck that costs more than 3, I think, that at least we've seen. Yeah, these noises are so explosive and crunchy. Alright. Okay. Well, that doesn't turn on the Lovestruck Beasts, so that's nice. Oh, hey, Valky. Yeah, let me just casually cast Valky up the top. Value City. Yep. Do I activate the castle here? I don't think I want to. I don't think I want to. Well, they haven't... It depends what they do. If they don't do anything, I guess I... Oh, that's really good. Now I will activate Castle, because they got the Thoughtsus out of my hand. I don't even think that was right to do that. When you know about the castle, I don't think that's right. But I guess they kind of have to, right? Like, if they don't do that, they're just not in a good position. I guess I'll just blow up the Spellbinder. Play this. Play this, and run that out. Oh, I can play a second land. Huh. Alright, sure. We've actually played everything Valky has gotten in this game. That's kind of funny. Get a land here, tapped. Guess I'll just keep plussing. I mean, value is value. Oh, we got their Ronus. Now the funny thing about Ronus is I can actually, he actually works because I can cheat in the other god, Scarab God, that I don't think they've seen. I don't think they've seen Scarab God yet, so. I think it's safe to attack. But I'm not going to. This is one spell a turn or non-land? What is this? Can't cast one. Okay. I forgot that was there. I guess I couldn't cast this anyways. Don't think I would. That sucks. I really don't want to see that. But... Can Valky... Oh, yeah. Tybalt exiles their artifacts. Okay. Alright, we're good. We're back in business. If we were ever not in business. Alright, let's cheat out the Scarab God here. Oh yeah, Valky's a god too, I forgot about that. Do I want to do that? No, I don't want to cheat out Valky. I think our opponent's reading the writing on the wall here. What does this do? Another creature. Oh, I guess I do have a ton of mana for that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14. Do it 4 times. 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I can kill him over 2 turns. I'd rather just make zombies, I think, so I don't die out of nowhere. I think our opponent is AFK. Looks like we won. Because they can't cast another spell anyways, because this is here, so... Looks like we won. Oh yeah, also Valky just... I keep calling him Valky. Tybalt just, gives me access to all of this if I ultimate him, doesn't he? I can even give this haste. I guess my opponent's got nothing better to do than rope me out, so I guess we'll wait. We're waiting. Ya-da-da-da-dee. Were they ahead on time, I wonder? 19. Give them an extra minute. They were actually ahead on time. I'm usually almost always ahead on time because I think so quickly. I don't know if that's a good thing, but even if I am the slower deck, I usually think just pretty quickly, which is kind of where you want to be, especially paper tournaments when you have like the chess, not the chess clock, but round clocks. Man, they really did not want to lose this, huh? With their own cards. I forgot to mention that if I didn't in the intro. The World Tree can get the 1/0 Stare of God, which is nice. I don't even know why it made them lose there. It usually gives them a second chance. It'll auto pass, go into my turn, and then they'll lose if they rope out a second time. I've never seen them just lose off after one there. That's odd. I also don't get the point. I never understood roping out like that. Like, were you just done playing Magic? Like, you're just done, you just walked away from your computer, or like you're at break at work or something, and you're lost, so you just put your phone in your pocket, and you just like times out or something. I don't know. It seems like it's more taxing on the person roping out than it is like the person that won and is just waiting. I should have absolutely adjusted my deck between that in this game because I did not want this in there still. Yeah, this hand is just... See, this sucks. You want to keep a hand like this if... Like 2 lands in a growth spiral, but this is an example of you don't want to keep a hand like that because the rest of your hand is really, really bad. I don't even know if this is any good against like the most aggressive thing we could be up against. I don't even know if we'd want this. I guess we were on the play though. I don't know. Keeping just because of growth spiral is not good. I guess I can foretell this. So I have things to do. I can cast Valky. If you're not keeping this, I don't know what I am keeping. Having Binding of the Old Gods, every opener is good, but... The much debated Tetris A out? Yeah. It just paused the game. Oh, I thought I was on the play. Good. Alright, well if I turn 1 this, it means I can't turn 2 Growth Spiral. I really don't know what we could Thoughtseize turn 1 other than like a Sprite Dragon. Am I scared of that? I guess I am. They don't have it. I'm going to take the Faithless Looting. Alright, so we're against Arclight Phoenix. I really like this deck. It is kind of graveyard dependent. It comes with the territory. There's so many blue-red lands. Like, they have one of each blue-red land in play. You're never color screwed with this deck. They even have this one. Like, over half your mana base is dual-colored. They discarded 2 lands. Alright, well, I'm just going to do this. Alright, this is bad. This just got really bad. Please don't have a Stormwing entity? Oh, they have a Stormwing entity. Alright. Can I answer it? Not really. I guess it doesn't kill me super fast, though. Yeah, I guess we don't just instantly die to it. What is this, a Faithless Looting? Arclight Phoenix, Faithless Looting? Nope. They legit don't have anything. Alright, discard this. Shadow's Verdict doesn't kill any of their creatures except Sprite Dragon. Wow, they don't have anything. That's actually kind of insane. I guess neither do we. Oh my god. Please? Lands? Okay. They have a... Okay. I think they have a lightning axe in play. I think. Oh, what is this? Okay. If this doesn't kill me, I don't know if I like doing this. I guess it's still good enough, right? I don't know. Really need to draw land and have it not be a Triome or the World Tree. And we drew a Triome. Alright, well, I guess we're dead. I can try to snipe. I think the best chance here is just trying to snipe a creature or something. We did. Alright. So now we just have to hope they don't have another one. Because casting one of these doesn't... This doesn't get us out of the problem. Yep. I think it's a Lightning Axe in their hand. I really think they have Lightning Axe. No, they don't. Alright, I think I'm dead. There's no card that gets me out of this. Yeah, no, we're dead. Surprisingly had a lot of time that game, which we probably should not have. Original Set doesn't do anything. Verdict doesn't do anything. Expertise does do something, which is kind of funny. So does Aether Gust. Relic, it stops like some stuff. Well, what's bad? That. Valky's not great. They have so many. Oh yeah, this isn't good. I really gotta take this out. I really do. So Duress is debatable. Necromentia can answer Arclight Phoenix and stuff. The relics. Take out and explore, or Growth Spiral rather. Harder to cast. Anything in the sideboard I want. Maybe the Duress. But we don't really die to their spells. We die to the creatures that make the spells good. Because all the spells are just like useless cantrips, kind of. We just sift through your deck. Man, I am sweating. It is hot. My hair doesn't help, but... Okay, we're on the play. We have Necromentia, double removal spell. That's castable here. Let's just window this. Don't have a Sprite Dragon, please? Actually, no, do have a Sprite Dragon, because then I can... Oh, no. Alright, they don't run Spell Pierce, so this is either Brainstorm or, let's see. Okay, so it's Brainstorm or Opt. Probably Brainstorm. Or Shock. It could be Shock. I find that... No, I think it could be Shock. I don't see an argument for entirely taking that out of the deck. So let's just name Arclight Phoenix. It's definitely not Spell Pierce. They don't have any in hand. Double Sprite Dragon, sure. Boop, 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 boop. Alright, so what else they got here? Mystical Dispute. Oh no, we have blue. There's blue in our deck. Stormwing Entity, Sprite Dragons, yada 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 yada. They have the Crackling Drake and the Ox. Okay. We'll see if this matters. Something's telling me it probably won't. They might have... I can see an argument for brainstorming there because my Necromentia shuffles their deck. I think that's pretty good. Do we just do this? Yes. so they can just shuffle away some stuff. Because I'm not going to name Brainstorm, right? You might as well get the free shuffle. But they do have a Fabled Passage, so I guess there's not much a reason. I don't even care about Chandra. I don't even think Chandra should be on the deck here. It seems very strange. This has the potential to just exile one of their threats, and all you have to show for it is, like, you pinged me for a little bit. Oh shoot, I forgot to get the... Oh no, it's in play. I was about to say. I think I am poised into just killing it. And then run out the relic here. I have an answer to the second one. Opponent gets rid of the creature and not the planeswalker. I don't think it matters. They have shown a very strong interest in quickly putting counters on this instead of playing a little bit more reactively with all their cantrips and stuff. Like, I guess they don't have Arclight Phoenix anymore, but like, what if they found Storming Entity and now they can't, like, do it or something? Like, actually, I guess they can. Please don't have it. Okay, we'll take that. That's kind of unfortunate. I think what I'm gonna do is kill this, and then Aether Dust the other one. Once our opponent goes, like, Banana Sandwich with, like, cantrips and stuff, trying to, like, close the game out immediately. Which it looks like they're going to. Oh, they put those back pretty quickly. Okay, yep. So I was right, I guess. They're gonna try to kill us, and then we can punish them for dumping all their cantrips and stuff. Yep. I don't think they played a land yet. Oh wow, they actually tried to kill us. Look at that. Boop. They put it on top, huh? Is there any way we can punish that? I don't think so. They play it... No, but we only take one though, right? Like, might as well just start annoying them with this. Although it's not really doing anything, but... They got rid of Brazen Bowerer? That's weird. What is this other card? They can play this, do something weird, and I don't think they can kill us from here. Wouldn't Petty Theft still be better than Brainstorm? We can bounce my... No, I guess not. No, I guess not. Face? Face? Face is the place? Face is the place. Alright. Kinda have to do this, so... Don't even know what we're looking for, honestly. Well, it definitely wasn't that. Yeah, we're dead. That sucks. Unless they drew Shock. Yeah, I guess Shock would kill me. Or Pillar of Flame, whatever the other one is. That sucks. I think we should have won that. Or I think we were really advantaged. I think we should have won that given just having like a better... Because we kind of... I'd say we did everything we wanted to. Like everything the deck wants to do, we kind of did it. Taking out these extra turns because they don't really do anything. Liliana's slow. I don't even know if you can get away with these big giant spells. Like, I'm not even a Yorion deck. Maybe I should be a Yorion deck, and then, like, I can do the rampant growth with the snow lands, and I don't know, maybe there's something there, but definitely more spot removal. Definitely more spot removal. You want to say Nicol Bolas bad? Yeah, Nicol Bolas is not the greatest like, if you're splashing a color for something really good, probably better options, but man, do I love Nicol Bolas. I probably should take one out, though, because he is really bad when you draw more than one. You don't want to just 5 mana sorcery speed blow something up, and then he probably gets poked and you just didn't do anything. I could take one out and add, like, something that's removable. Yeah, and also every time I plussed him, it either just didn't matter or I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Really not the best target, but I just love the card so much. It makes me so happy. Take both out for 6 mana Chandra. But that's double red. I really want to stay Sultai. I don't know how I feel about Chandra. Chandra doesn't... What is Chandra's ultimate? Doesn't have one. I don't know. Yeah, if I'm going to splash another color... Maybe Teferi is just better. Just splash white instead and just do Teferi. I'm not really doing anything at instant speed, so untapping my mana isn't super relevant. Whereas, like... what am I trying to say? Just plussing... This is a better plus if you don't care about untapping your lands, obviously. The minus is kind of similar, and the ultimate is not as... I don't know, Teferi's is probably just better, because this one has a chance to just not be able to win, because they have something sitting there in play. Yeah, it doesn't answer Stormwing Entity, because it's an elemental. Yeah. Even still, like, you -3, and then they just kill it with an Arclight Phoenix to get out of the graveyard, and you didn't really make any leeway there. I also only have one. I could craft more, but if I'm going to splash a color, maybe it just shouldn't be red and it should be white. Or it just shouldn't be splashing a color at all, making my mana base more consistent. Just doing this, that, take that out. I only have one of those. I have 2 of those, like that. Like that. I think blue is the color we need the least. Can add, like, in the sideboard, that counterspell that I'm seeing all over the place. Mystic something. Mystical Dispute. Maybe that's good enough to be main deckable. It still is a counterspell against things that are not blue. There's something there, I guess. I doubt we're gonna go to decking often where we can, like, cheese out a win with, like, a Jace or a Thassa's Oracle. The flavor text on Bolas? What do you mean? What am I missing? Oh, yeah! I actually forgot it was even on the card. Yeah, that's true. I'm not even taking advantage of it. It's probably just wrong. I just like it. It makes me happy. How many lands we got? 26? Yeah, sure. Definitely need spot removal. I don't... I don't know what's good spot removal, though. Heartless Act, maybe? Eliminate. Maybe Eliminate's good enough. But Heartless Act kind of does the same thing. Eliminate answers Narset, though, but I um, I don't have a lot of draw additional cards on my own turn, and Narset just being this kind of weird divination is not the worst, not super threatened by it. I think Heartless Act is good, though. Vraska. Oh, Assassin's Trophy. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. What about Vraska? What Vraskas do we have here? What do you do? I don't have a lot of things I'm glad I plussed away. The minus is alright. I also can't really rely on the ultimate. This one is... I don't know. Ultimate, there's a chance I just can't kill my opponent through the ultimate. It just didn't do anything because I don't have any creatures. It makes the creatures itself, but the minus, I don't know. I'm not big on that one. I think this one's better, but I don't think this is the deck for it. I just don't think it's the deck for it. Maybe Maelstrom Pulse, but I don't own any. Yeah, I don't own any. I could make 0. Maybe I would run one, but we already have Binding. Very similar. I guess sometimes this can, like, 3 for 1, but... Maybe just another Yeheni's Expertise. We have a little bit more to do off of this trigger here, casting things on 3 or less. But we don't really want to cast a removal spell off that, because usually you're going to just sweep away whatever you were going to kill. I don't know. Oh yeah, you got the Anthology. Pulse is good. I like Pulse. Same with Blood Chief's Thirst. Kind of kills some stuff. I don't know how many people are running a ton of basic lands. Apparently not a lot. So maybe Assassin's Trophy can get them good. Yeah, but how do we win the game? I can't just have not Nicol Bolas, took him out. Scarab God and be like, oh, well, I mean, you know, we have Scarab God, we win. Or we don't have him and we lose. Hydroid Krasis? But we're not really ramping that much. We need a way to win the game. Is 8 Explore effects good? Probably. With 26 lands, I'd say so, yeah. I'd say so. It'd be a lot better if we were a Yorion deck. I'm starting to think maybe we should be a Yorion deck. Huh, this deck is nowhere near where it started. I don't have all the giant bombastic cards that Yorion would want. Shark Typhoon. I like that. Oh, we do have Valky still. Still have Valky. Can still cast him off the World Tree. Maybe I want to put the Triumph back in, because I don't see myself taking Valky out of the deck. Maybe that is... Maybe there's something there. I don't know the name of the pathway. It's called a pathway. This one. Doop. Take you out. Maybe I can take out both forests. No, I don't like those. Take that out. Yeah, Valky's won more games than Nicol Bolas. Shark Typhoon's good though. Maybe take out this Verdict for Typhoon. Take out a Trophy. Kind of want 3. Maybe we can cut a Growth Spiral. Oh, yeah, Kolagon's Command. Whoops. Oh my god, please. Hello. Kolagon's Command. Ah, I don't own any. Would that be good, though? Yeah, that would be good. Now, that is a reason to splash red. I'll have to keep that in mind. I keep forgetting that card exists. Although I guess there's a reason I haven't seen it ever played against me ever. Maybe the effects just aren't good right now. I don't know. We also haven't seen a ton of Thought Seizes. Maybe we want more Inquisitions for those early discard spells. Maybe. This hand feels more comfortable, I must say. Ooh. Possibly mono black. Okay. Opponent gives us the old pokey poo there. I think I'm going to shock and pass. This represents a counter spell, probably, and they just activate the knight, and we can just absorb their whole turn. Yep. They probably thought it was a counter spell because I was like passing real fast and it wasn't a removal spell. I think this is a free turn to run that out. Like this. This feels good. This feels good. Still feels like it's loud. Give him the old poke. Pokesy poo here. Opponent does not want to get poked. I guess they poke themselves instead. That's fine. Alright, so do we just make a shark turn? No. I think if we cast this, we're in a good spot. I think we're in a good spot, because they have no answers to it, because they're just mono black. Each player discards a card. Sure. I don't think I'm gonna Murderous Rider this. I think I want to Binding it. Ooh, maybe now... No, this is still smart. Let's not hang out in play. Loses 3 life unless they sacrifice a non-land permanent or discard a card. Okay. Sure. Windmill this. Hopefully this is good enough to win the game. We have an answer to this, so that's nice. I will gladly lose 3 life. 4 more times, I guess. That's a weird card. Maybe they have a way to like keep untapping it or something. That would be hilarious. Alright, well let's just blow it up, because I guess I don't want it to kill me. Okay, I'll discard a card. Don't think I care. Pass. This becomes a... that becomes a problem. Can't block it with the shark, but I can make another one here. Interesting. I don't see... like, if they want to kill a shark, I think that's fine. Like, they just kill a shark and... they'd have to be able to kill the shark and, also, like, not let that die, so... I think that's a good position to be in here. Okay. Could have killed this, but... eh. Oh, I didn't even see that. I didn't even see that. Alright. Gray Merchant. Interesting. Alright, well we have to kill this now. This is like... dedicated mono black. Okay. So now we give him the old Slam Bam. Maybe we can surprise them with the World Tree, getting a Scarab God, killing this, and we feel good. Okay. Sure. They do not attack. Alright, so they actually do respect this. Sure. I guess I'll play a Valky. Why not? They have 2 more Gray Merchants in hand. That is bad for business. I guess I'll take this. Can turn this into that. And maybe, oh man, no! Now I feel stupid because I could have thought seized one and took the other, and now I think we're just dead. Oh, that was bad. Can I steal something that does something? Nope. Well, that was bad. I could have potentially lived. Yep, we're dead. Yep. Wow, I could have stolen one, top deck Thoughtseize. I guess I just didn't play to my outs. Oh, alright. Ritual set? I think that's like the only thing I care about. They have that thing that comes out of the graveyard over and over. I don't know if I care. Notice I'm taking out the Casualties of War almost every single game. Probably shouldn't be in the deck. Take out a Growth Spiral. I guess we do have too many Growth Spirals because, again, that is a card we keep taking out. Probably too many. I think we just need more threats. Put back the flip land, I guess? I don't know. I'm not going to turn one Thoughtseize. Sure. Kind of got the same result, except they know the hand and we don't know theirs. We save 2 life, though. I guess there's a chance to take Valky, actually, because I can't cast it next turn. It will probably have a target. Nope. Alright, well, definitely gonna run this out. See what we can disrupt here. They have Phyrexian Obliterator. That is interesting. Doesn't really matter what we take, because they just Blood Chief's Thirst it, and it just doesn't matter. I guess we take the one we can use on the off chance they don't kill it, so we can gain some life, I guess. I don't know. Explore. Alright, we're somehow in a position where we have no cards, and they have like 5. Yeah, I think we lost. We need something. There needs to be a card in this deck that can just chill in play and give me advantage as the game progresses. Like, yeah, no, we're just dead. I can kill this, but we're so far behind. There's really no coming back. I need a card in this deck that allows me to just keep drawing cards or keep producing value, and I just can't seem to either find one or I'm not aware of one. Because, I mean, even Shark Typhoon was in play and we lost. Now, Gray Merchant, I mean, that's a exception, right? We're going to sometimes bump into that, but... So we can take out Casualties of War and probably a Growth Spiral, as those are cards we seem to take out quite often. Maybe the relics are better as cages, Grafdigger's Cage. Maybe relic isn't as good as I think it is, given all the other 1-mana artifact hate in the format. I like the Scarab God, but there's got to be something like a Planeswalker. Why is it showing me? Oh, because the World Tree shows me all the colors. There's got to be something that I can do in a situation like that and feel really good that I did it. Like Liliana would have been good in that spot. This can actually kill your opponent, but I don't know, maybe Liliana's good. Need something to truly just close the game out, and your opponent has to answer it. Like Nissa? But we're not doing anything with that boatload of mana Nissa gives us. And turning your lands into 3/3s, I don't know how good that is. Ashiok is another one I like. Maybe just throw in an Ashiok, take out like a Shark Typhoon, because now we're heavier on the top end here. I like that. I like that. So what else do we not bring in often here? Maybe take out a relic for another Ashiok or something. Because that, like a mid-rangey mono black deck, we should absolutely have the tools to not just literally dwindle and die. Like we just withered away. You don't want to be in a position like that ever. It is so hot. I'm dying. Oh my god. Please. The ice just instantly melted in my drink. Okay. No land hand. Oof. No green. Oh, dude, my whole hand's green. All right. Take that. Let's hope it's the black-white Luris deck. The black-white Luris deck seems extremely popular in best of 1. Like, very popular. In best of 3, it seems like it's the black-red deck that's extremely popular. Sure. The only castable card is Yenny's Expertise. I think I'd still take a Growth Spiral, though. Alright, well, if it is the deck we're thinking of, the black one, the black-white one, we can just steal their core spirit answer that they always keep. It is absolutely in no way anything I thought it was. It is mill? What is this? What is this? What? I'm gonna assume it's creatureless. Maybe it's rogues? I don't... what? Rogues mulliganed to 6 in... oh, of course, they top picked a creature. Yep, of course they did, right? Come on. Alright, well, swing. I want to be careful milling me with this, because I have Valky in play. That could backfire. They don't know it won't, but it could. Like, they just milled, like, Scavenger or something. Also, we're winning this race here that our opponent wants to put us in. Pass. Yep. Sure. I think they did this backwards because they found like that other rogue that does some stuff. That was a very weird keep. They had a no creature hand on 6 with a duress main deck. Okay. I don't even know if... is Ashiok good enough here? Probably. I mean, it's better than anything else I'm doing, so... they're gonna memory lapse it? Sure. Goes to the top. Then they mill it away with their road person. I actually haven't played against blue-black rogues yet, so this should be interesting. Looks like I'm not in a good position. Also, our opponent knows our entire hand. I know this is one of the super popular decks. I just haven't bumped into it yet. Okay, yep, this is over. I guess I do that. Wait, what? What's the point of this? That's weird. That's really weird. They just removed one of their own threats. I mean, they have Luris, but still, it seems odd. Drown in the Loft is a good card. Drown in the Loft. I wonder if there's something there. Maybe it's not that good. I don't know. I think we just lose to Luris. Oh, I hate Luris, dude. I hate this card so much. I hate the free value. It's so depressing. I really can't imagine this is anything to think about here. I think if you can save it, you save it. If you can't, you can't. They also knew about the Nope, the top of my deck answered literally nothing because it just answered the other half of their Luris, and that does not ever feel good. Oh boy, lands. Alright, so we can get a red source, so now Tybalt's on the table here. They're looking at their own graveyard? What? Oh, come on. Oh, come on. No. I hate Luris so much. You can't even Necromentia Luris. Like, it's in the command zone or whatever. I don't think we can beat this, period. What does Relic do? It stopped. I can Relic my own graveyard? I guess that's a good thing. Is that where we want to be? Probably not. Don't have much of a choice here. Take out the growth spirals? Okay. This matchup seems real tough. Probably not as tough as like mono blue tempo, if that's still a deck in this format that I'm still kind of new to. Because at least they don't draw a ton of cards a turn with like curiosity effects and stuff. But the fact that you just get Luris for free is just absurdly good. I'd rather play against Luris than Muxus, though. Muxus was the reason I just stopped playing best of 3. It was just like, oh, you answered Goblins, and then you lose to Muxus. Or you answered Muxus, and you lose to Goblins. I had like a 33% win rate with like my favorite deck, and I just couldn't. It was so unenjoyable. But it seems like it's completely away now. Well, this is okay. Scarab God is good. Scarab God is good. If I can get it in play. It's kind of annoying for them to deal with. Well, this is the most obvious flash creature I've ever seen in my life. We milled a relic and a land. They just pick up Lurrus. Alright. Well, Scarab God is not good against Lurrus, that's for sure. They actually don't have triple black, so they can't, like, Lurrus and get their one creature back, so we can steal it. Drowning the Loch. Sure. Something's telling me we're gonna get double Drown in the Loch here, and that's all she wrote. Nope. Are they gonna kill it? No, you would just counter it. It's kind of the same, right? Yeah. Like, if you counter it, I can't, like, pick it back up again, so you would just do that. Well, it's extremely likely they found another black source, so they can go black source, Lurrus. Get the other, this thing out of their graveyard. They declined to do that. That is Death Touch, huh? Okay. Well, if Scarab God doesn't die, I'm stealing the other one. So. They didn't die. What do you got? Negate? What? Okay. Negate, huh? Negate, Memory Lapse, and Drown in the Loch all in the same deck. I guess they're more threat-light than I thought. I'm gonna take this so they can't do it. Oh, that does mill. It mills too. That could have been bad. That's actually really funny. Wow, they have no answer to it. Okay. So it looks like it's just Drown in the Loch or Bust. Maybe that's a reason to just Necromentia it, so we just don't lose to it. That doesn't seem right, though. Aether Gust seems right. Excuse me, Duress seems right, because I can just take out their disruptive elements, as their creatures seem secondary to how this deck wins, at least from what I'm seeing from this one game. Liliana for Duress. I like that. Again, I don't have a lot of experience. I don't have any experience against this deck. I've been playing against, well, I guess I'm only like, I'm literally like bottom floor silver, because the monthly thing just reset. I've been playing against some like really tier 1 decks though, and my players, my opponents are, they're not like bronze players. They're like really, they're making good choices. It's like everybody that just comes into like at the start of the month to just go up to like whatever they stop at or something, I'd imagine. Okay, we have a main deck, opening hand relic, so I guess I'll keep it. Turn 1 Duress seems decent, even if they brainstorm. Of course, they brainstorm. I should probably have Brainstorm in here. If you're blue and in Historic, you should probably have Brainstorm. You lost to Dragons, but you beat Aetherworks Marvel. Yeah, I love Aetherworks Marvel. Another Brainstorm. I'm going to take the Brainstorm. They obviously kept something spicy right here on the top. Do they ever negate Relic? Do they care? I feel like that's a win for me. Okay, yeah, I'll take that. I'll take that all day. They kept Ulamog in their opener with Valakut's Awakening. You thought seized Ulamog and they didn't find anything with the Marvel, yeah. Oh yeah, so they just beat themselves. let's play this as a blue source. We have an answer to their first creature kind of in the Shark Typhoon, but I think I'm going to cycle it anyway. I don't know what this deck does at 4 mana. I don't think it does anything at 4 mana. So just cycling, okay. Doing it at a sorcery speed. But they have brainstorms. It's weird to crack that fetch and not do anything. They didn't even pick up Luris. Seemed like an odd turn for my opponent there. Whoops. No, that doesn't work, does it? Nope. Alright, I'll just do this. That's good. That's good. They can drown in the lock, but that's totally fine. Another brainstorm. So they found 3 brainstorms in the top 16 cards. Still seems odd they didn't get Luris though. Inquisition only has 1 target in my hand. This isn't doing anything, I don't think. Do I take the Inquisition? I like the Murderous Rider in my hand, but this is backbreaking later, but I don't think we worry about later. I think we worry about now. Especially if we find another land and we can just get Ashiok in play like before they start amassing problems. I think that's really good. Oh, we can steal Luris now. We can steal Luris. That's really good. Through a negate too. Wow. All right. This is a good place to be. Luris doesn't do anything for us, but that's totally fine. I think I'm gonna just not cast this, even though it gets the land, because they have negate. I'd rather have this and turning this into a creature. Into the story, sure. Make this Luris. Please draw land. Ugh. Oh, we can cycle Relic. Oh, we can get Relic. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, that's cool. Do I crack this? Yes. I'm gonna crack this. Get a chance at a land, and didn't find it. It stops them from immediately, because they just drew so many cards, killing this with Drown in the Loft. Another one, really? Shark Typhoon doing work, yeah, putting in the pokes, the big pokes. Please just be a... Okay. Alright, they did not play this as a land. Oh, I guess they already played a land, otherwise that didn't make a lot of sense. We've given our opponent way too much time this game. Like, way too much time. Negate. Creatures, creatures, creatures. I guess I take the negate, right? Yeah. Like, what do? They cast some creatures, and then we don't care, I guess? Wow, we were not going to get a land for a while. That's funny. I'm going to just let this happen, right? Yep. Wow! Six cards, none of them were lands. That's crazy. I'm going to do this on this. And they drew something spicy. Maybe that was wrong, but that's what I chose to do. A memory lapse. So do I... I think it's smart to just kill the Enforcer here. And then swing with the 1/1. opponent is willing to trade. Sure. This is gonna start being really bad because they can get Luris back. Oh my god. Yeheni's expertise. No, I don't like that. This is bad. Maybe there's a reason to not crack that there, and then, like, do it after Yeheni's expertise. I think I'm going to try to kill this now, though. Maybe I did that wrong. I don't know. Unclaimed territory. The horror remote. Okay. Any number of target creatures that have different mana value. Ugh, this is bad. I'm actually just gonna get milled out, I guess. Actually just gonna get milled out. Well, I have to do this, so... Alright, well, that sucks. I think I should have, again, another game where I, like, dude, I was such an advantaged position for so long, and it just didn't end up mattering. It just didn't matter. That's really disappointing. Also, well, the fact that I had an answer, it had to be something that couldn't get negated. To Luris, and them going so long without being able to kill Luris was really important in making the game last as long as it did. But it just turned into not being able to answer Luris and the board at the same time. Luris is too good. I think Luris is a problem for the format. I really, really do. I think that game would have been different. I would have had a relic in play for longer. Also, maybe just throw that in there. Because I didn't have to immediately deal with Luris. What I could have done was Yeheni's expertise after they cast Luris, they got their one creature back or whatever, milled me for like 4 because they had the mill rogue or whatever, and then wiped the board, or tried to wipe the board, and then crack the relic, so they couldn't use that like land spell thing to get Luris immediately back. But it just didn't matter. They had memory lapse in their hand anyways, so the line that was probably better wouldn't have mattered. Luris getting Croxa back every turn, like you sometimes make them lose 3 life, but you're at the point in the game where your opponent probably played out everything that mattered. The more powerful problem is not only is your opponent doing that, it's the things they're doing alongside of it. Like they're still playing their deck while Luris is giving them free value. If it is just Luris, it's not so much of a problem. Especially if they're recurring Crocs every turn. That means you just didn't answer Lurrus, and you're probably going to lose anyways. It's just the idea that Lurrus is this looming issue that you can't immediately discard. You can't Necromentia it. Opponent is down to 5. Oh my god. Okay. I have no idea what we're up against. I gotta fit Lurrus in here? You know, maybe. I really want a Sultai control deck to work. Maybe Jeskai does well enough against, like, all these cards and all these decks that I could just play Jeskai. I wouldn't mind playing Jeskai. Really wouldn't. Even if it's kind of more of a stock list, although I tend to play a more greedy control decks. It would give me a huge advantage in the mirror, but I don't know how common the mirror is. We've only seen it once today. I've liked these strings of games, even though I'm like 1 in 5. Actually been kind of interesting. Do I play this so I can draw? Oh, I don't like drawing with this many cards in hand, but I guess it's better than not doing anything. They're probably not an aggressive deck. Probably some kind of Ulamog Ujin deck, probably? Let's just do it. Let's take 6 damage. Oh, God. They don't have a land in hand, and they don't have anything they could cast on 5. I think I'm just going to Ashiok. That way, if we lose horribly, we can at least exile some cards and see what's going on. Non-land. Another Beanstalk Giant. Okay. Sure. They only have 1 blue source. They're not ramping for any more blue sources, so maybe not Kama or that giant worm thing. Alright, saw Ulamog. Kind of expected that, though. This answers Ulamog. It does not answer Ujin too well. Or I should say it answers the first thing they do, and then obviously they immediately just... I think Cultivate is better than Beanstalk Giant. If you're trying to ramp on 3, just cast Cultivate. This is a threat later, but in the meantime, obviously. Do we blow this up with that? What else is this doing? It can kill Ujin, but it can't kill Ulamog. Ramping doesn't do anything for us. Killing this doesn't really do anything because we're not closing the game out fast enough for it to matter. I think I'll just leave up this for Nissa. Or, you know, a giant Beanstalk Giant. No, it does not get you that. That's true. It does not get you a giant 7/7 or 6/6. Okay. So they're playing Baby Ujin. That's interesting. It does help you cast Ulamog, because colorless spells cost 2 less. Keep exiling cards here. Exiling. Oh, is that a creeping Crawling Barrens? Okay, sure. Oh, we can do it this turn. We can cast Tybalt, but it just dies to like. Alright, we're doing it. Oh, I can't. Wait, no. Where's our red source? No. No! Oh, no. We're good. I just didn't do it yet. Alright. Alright. Panic over. Let's play this. I have a feeling this would target like an Ulamog in hand, but I don't think I care to do that. Don't think I care to do that. Maybe I should have played this, but I'd like an answer to one of these Beanstalk Giants. Yeah, that's probably... Oh, a Scarab God. That can deal with an Ulamog. That somehow gets in the graveyard. Don't know how we get there, but... Alright, so they have Nissa. Saw Nissa just get exiled. I can't imagine drawing another card off the castle is bad. Yeah, I don't think so. Like, we're either dead or we're not. I think this is totally fine. Alright, now let's get the red swords. Can kill this. Can also Scarab God some gnarly threats here. It's funny how, like, these just don't, like, that exiling isn't doing anything. Well, maybe they only run 2 Ullamogs, somehow. Do we bring in Necromentia? I think they're slow enough that Necromentia can steal something spicy. Winning game 1 is absolutely massive. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They have 8. 4, 5, 6, they have 8 lands. Oh yeah, they have Death Touch. Oh, look at that. Binding of the Old Gods actually did something on its 3rd saga this time, because they can't chump block like a bunch of times. We did just exile. The top 4 cards were totally useless, but we'll see. I can see an argument for just not triple blocking, actually. So, Ujin is a possibility here, and I'd rather not lose Tibalt to Ujin immediately. I think I'm actually just going to draw a card here. Because I can find a... Nope. Alright. Hopefully Scarab God is good enough here. Yep. It starts as a 0/0? Yeah. Oh look, it's the card I played around. What a surprise. Do I Assassin's Trophy it? I guess I have to, right? No. Do I just activate Scarab God? They -7? Why didn't they just -5? What was the -7 doing? Oh, they -7 so I cannot get this immediately and kill them? That's pretty smart. That's big brain. Big brain. I like it. Alright, I'm gonna do this to put this land in play. Boop. And probably have to wind up Assassin's Trophy in this land. Okay. We got a Ujin of our own and a Thoughtseize. It was nothing. Alright. So hopefully they fire up the Barons. We did put ourselves in lethal range with the Barons, which is funny with that Thoughtseize. Hydroid Crisis for 6. Sure, they actually do not go for lethal. Interesting. They know I can exile this and play it for myself. I think I have to kill this, like, right now. I think I'm going to do that. They only have 17 cards left. Interesting. They're debating to play a land or not. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So now they can play Ulamog next turn. I think I'm going to blow this up. I think we're going to do that. And then I can exile this and cast it myself. No, I don't even know if I want to do that. I think I just want to keep doing this. Yeah, look at that. And then we can do this -2. I don't even have to. I can do this. kill the Krasis. Cast this. Now the only thing that's good here for our opponent is another Ujin, which would be backbreaking. Maybe I should have thought seized there, honestly. I don't know. I feel like going down to 2 is a problem because of crawling barons, but I don't. Maybe that didn't matter. I probably just should have thought seized. It was probably the last chance I got from like to see what was going on in my hand before they just dump it all. Okay, we're not scared of this, that's for sure. They can't draw too many cards. They only have 13 left. This is an interesting game one. What's the time? We're at 24? Oh, we're like neck and neck for time. Well, they forgoed that and just drew as many cards as they pleased there. Do I think they'll block if I attack with this? Maybe. I think... Do I exile everything and then... Yeah, but what does that do? It gives me access to this. Thoughtseize. Alright. Alright. We obviously lead with this. Let's not beat around the bush here. Nissa doesn't matter. Let's take the Ujin. I can play my own. This way we don't die to the... Because this stops the Nissa creature token. I'm gonna exile this Krasis. Yeah. Make a zombie. Plus... This is a weird game. Alright, so now we really don't want to die to a random creature token, so I'm definitely not going to cast Explore. I'm going to leave this up. Tybalt's kind of been putting in work this game. I don't know how relevant Ujin on our side of the board really is, but I guess I'd rather have it than not. Are they going to cultivate before they Nissa? What's the point of that? Yep. Yep. I don't even have to, no, this doesn't have any other, things to do. I'm just going to do this. Heartless Act has, no other target. They had 1 basic left. That's hilarious. They have 7 cards left. They're not scooping, so it's safe to assume they have something spoopy. Plus, that definitely wasn't the spoopy thing that they were thinking of. Do I -5 to kill this? Is that what I do? What else is this doing? I think I'm just going to -5. I think we're just going to -5. Yeah, let's just -5. Doesn't kill anything else except that, so... I can... Let's do this. Do I Shark Type them? I can't cycle it, it's not in my hand, so I guess I might as well. Might as well do this. Might as well play this, play this, and leave up Heartless Act. Gilded Goose for the secret torment of 3 life mode. That was a really weird game. Aether Gust does not stop their colorless threats, and I think I'm scared of those. I don't really care about Nissa. Their creatures, the creature lands, whatever. It's really just dealing with Ujins and Ulamogs that's the problem. Hydroid Krasis even isn't all that scary. They might even take it out. Let's take out the Henny's expertise. Ritual deals with that, I suppose. Heartless Act doesn't have many targets. Really is just the Nissa token. Maybe we can take that out. Liliana doesn't do much. Kind of like it more than Heartless Act. Just bring in these. It's weird to not bring in Aether Gust, but What am I gonna do? Stop a cultivate? I'm not exactly punishing or like capitalizing on that weird tempo game there. I'd rather have as many threats as possible. This is definitely a game where I'd want more Necromentias because it's a slower game and they don't like beat you to death. Alright, let's do that. I like that. Relic over Fling to Dust. You might be right. Yeah, you might be right. Cling to Dust is good. Yeah, I should do Cling to Dust. Yeah, I like that. It even gets rid of my own graveyard when I'm against rogues. Yeah, that's just really good. Oddly enough, I don't think double discard spells are going to do anything in this game. I think we're still going to lose. Yeah, it also gains me life. Alright, so I can actually Necromentia in a problem. I guess the biggest problem is Ujin. So, excuse me, Ulamog. Because we just do that. Boop. Boop. Wow, they have 4? My god. Alright, so what's going on here? How did they sideboard? Carnage Tyrant. Weird. It still dies to Liliana. It dies to Ujin too. Like if I steal their Ujin or I don't even like that card in this matchup really. And it appears as though that is the only thing they did. There is still a massive chance we lose because I think we are extremely unfavored in the ramp deck matchup. Whatever you call it. At least we're not scared of Nissa, if that matters. Kind of want to be able to immediately kill Nissa, so I guess I'm not casting Explore. I think we're screwed. We're so dead. We're so dead. Oh, we're so dead. Wait, they didn't cast Nissa. When did you do that? Why did you cast Nissa? We get Krasis for 3? What? What's the point of that? What? They just didn't attack with the land? Ooh, smart. They did not make land a creature, so I can't kill it to a sweeper or something. Smart. I don't have any, but if I did, they'd rule the day. Alright, we can cast Shark Typhoon next turn and maybe poke them to death with sharks before they just windmill Ujin or something and we just didn't make any progress. We stopped the zombie from killing us. I guess that's nice, right? Alright, well, I'm doing it. We're all in. Hopefully they don't have land Ujin. They do not. They also declined to cast a Beanstalk Giant. They should have swung, I think, because they're not blocking. Valky's nice. We didn't accidentally. We played this as a black source, not a red source. Do I just take the Krasis? I might just do that. I think that's the right thing. Never mind, they just have to. Because of course they do. Alright, well that's bad. We can't turn this into a giant Krasis, unfortunately. 6, 7, 8, yeah, that was bad. I'm liking the diverse range of decks I've been playing against. Krasis is worse than Shark Typhoon. kind of the same. They are a ramp spell, so they do get to do some crazy stuff. But I can see an argument for running Shark Typhoon instead. It turns all your ramp spells into little baby sharks, if you actually hardcast it. Both of them get an uncounterable effect. One of them gains life, draws cards, the other just makes sharks. I don't know. I really don't. I also don't think anything in this game matters anymore. I think we're just dead. The moment they cast an Ujin, we lose. They will have to exile their board, but I mean, we don't come back. We don't come back from, like, especially when the Ujin doesn't die. Like, can't imagine this match. This is smelling like an Ujin. That is Carnage Tyrant. Okay. Don't care about Carnage Tyrant that much. I can just block it with these two, get the Scarab God back. I don't think that's super relevant. It's cool to see it, though. I like someone playing it. Heartless Act doesn't kill what's in play. It makes the Krasis smaller, but I don't think that matters. Valky would be nice if I could cast the red side, but this is coming back to bite us. Ooh. Not that it would really even do anything. I'd be exiling this, and Scarab God has no targets. This is bad. Oh, if I drew that first. Alright, we're dead. We're dead. Game 3. Yeah, you can't counter the cycle of that. Just as you can't counter the life gain of the Krasis. They both have an uncounterable part. If you're a ramp deck, though, I think you just play Krasis. Making one giant shark is nice, but just being able to draw 4 cards is pretty good, especially with all that mana. But again, I think both are totally reasonable. But I am sure one is better than the other. I just don't know which one. Shark Typhoon is instant speed, and if, like, blue-black rogues is a problem, obviously making an instant speed flying uncounterable shark is better than casting a Hydra Krasis for 12 and your opponent just that drown in the lock and you just die. Do I want Aether Gust? Was I wrong to not want it? Like, why do I have it in the sideboard? I never bring it in. I think I'm going to be even more off of dealing with Nissa tokens and the Hydrate Krasis. I think it's just deal with the Aether Gust. Aether Gust doesn't even answer Hydrate Krasis because they just get it back and do it again and you put yourself even farther behind. Alright, well, we have a Necromentia on our opener again, but Shark Typhoon is more versatile. Yeah. Well, I guess if you only have one choice, then you gotta do what you gotta do. One of them is blue-green, you know, that's a thing. Opponent declined to do whatever this is. Okay, it's not a growth spiral, so it's probably Hydrate Krasis. I think we're naming, maybe we'd name Ujin. No, because we have no answer to Ulamog, dude. Like, no answer to this damn card. They actually took one out. Wow. What'd they put it in place? Nissa, Relic of Progenitus. What the hell? More than one Relic of Progenitus, too? Okay, not much of a sideboard here. Not much sideboard here. Relic of Progenitus. It stops my Scarab God? Yeah, that must be it. It stops my Scarab God. Not that Scarab God is actually stealing anything that they're scared of. Like, a 4/4 Krasis doesn't... Like, I'm not actually doing anything with my Scarab God. Maybe they just don't have a lot of things to bring in. I can see an argument for that. Oh, shoot, I probably should have left up... Aether Gust, but it never punished, dude. Never punished Nazis. Boom. Alright, opponent has 5 lands in play. We gotta win, like, right now. Alright, they drew one of their better cards, given their hand. Alright. Do your thing, Scarab God. You have a growth spiral? What is in your hand? A cycling land? I think they should have cycled on their own turn there. Playing around a discard spell? If we untap, I think we're in a decent position because we can Aether Gust and just try to kill them over the course of a few turns, just punching them in the face. Or they can just cast Nissa and we're in a pickle. Oh, it started to rain. Oh, I guess they already... Yeah, alright. They couldn't cast Nissa there. Alright, so we... swing. Unfortunately, I do not have another land, so I can't make a 4/4. Because I really need to leave up Aether Gust. Really need to leave up Aether Gust. And the fact that we're probably always going to Aether Gust next turn, I'm going to just cast this. Ooh, that was really good. That was really good. Gimme. Alright, your turn. This Crawling Baron's going to be an issue. We'll see how fast it is. It's kind of interesting to see this, but we'll see. Really can't afford them to draw anything spicy. Alright, they're attacking, which means they're not blocking. Oh, but this does put them in 2-turn block, though. Yeah. Oh, of course, now we draw land, right? Alright, swing, blocker. I think we're actually going to attack. I think I have to attack. Shock myself, pass a turn. Leave up Scarab God and Aether Gust. The Scarab God activation, excuse me. And if they don't do anything, we can Shark Typhoon. Well, they certainly drew something. Because otherwise, I think it's pretty straightforward. Yup. Can we do that again? No, we cannot do that again. I think I have to cycle the Shark Typhoon. I think we're past trying to, like... I think we just need cards here. Whoops. Oh my god, please. I need an adult. Okay. That's not good. Alright, let's do this. If I swing for 5, I'm not really getting anywhere. I think our opponent's gonna win this. What are we dealing with here? No creatures to get, so I can't really attack. I don't see a reason not to just blow up the zombie. Oh, we're not gonna win. No, we're not gonna win this. There's no way, dude. I can reset my binding, I guess. They have so many outs, though. 5, 6, 7, Because Ujin does not immediately kill me, which is interesting. Okay, that was really... They put it back on top? Okay. They can't attack with the Barons now. So we can punch for 5, but then we're stuck at dying to the Barons still. Oh! Okay, that makes a creature. Okay, that makes a creature. That makes a creature. Let's put this into play. I want something that doesn't... Because I can draw the Triome and it might be good later. I can... Non-land permanent? Oh, dude. I have to swing, though. I have to. No, but if I swing, I'm dead to... Alright, they're going to cast Nissa next turn, right? So... I can hit them. They make a 3/3, but the Baron still gets gummed up by this. The 2/3. This doesn't have trample. This doesn't give trample. I just take 3. Because they... Am I dead? No, I don't think I'm dead to that. I mean, we know what they're going to draw, and they didn't have Ujin last turn. This doesn't let us win next turn, though, because if they can't kill us, there's no reason for them to swing all out, and we still are in the same position. Except now they have a Nissa in play, which is no bueno. Okay, yep. This is only 3 damage though, but they don't really want to swing all out because they'll die. They can't just activate Barons and swing all out. It doesn't work. This doesn't work. Okay, I think that's a pretty smart play. I like the attack on the Ashiok here. I like that. Did we just exile 2 relics off the top? We did, that's funny. Oh boy, what are they thinking about here? Are they thinking about a Hydrate Crisis for 2? No, no, they lose. They lose. They can't do that. They cannot do that. What are they thinking about? No! No, they messed up! They messed up. We got it! We got it. I can't believe we won that. Wow. That's crazy. Oh, they gain a life. They gain a life, dude. Oh my god, they gain a life. Oh, they gain a life. I totally forgot they gain a life. I thought we had it. Oh my god, I think I just punted. Let's see, I can make a giant shark. I can block that. No, we're dead. That's it. That's it. We're just dead. I guess I just make a 1/1 shark. Play the World Tree. Bank on a Falky. Block that, and that. No, we're still dead. We're still dead. We're not dead this turn, but I mean we're dead actually at any point they draw Ujin, because we're at 3. They can make another 3/3. I have to block everything, and which means they get back the Krasis. So they can cast Krasis, and then they draw a bunch of cards, and then this is probably over. It does mean we get to kill one of their 3/3s though, but I don't think that matters. Man, that was actually really close. That was close. Now I could have played that differently. I could have plussed my Ashiok. Not releasing there at 5, just like plussed, or at 6. Plussed, and then had a 2/3 in play. They would have had the 2/2 flyer, but they wouldn't be able to do what they're doing right now, which is recast this for a ton. I think it was a huge misplay to bounce that if it wasn't lethal. I think I just punted. I really do. I think if there wasn't out, we just totally just threw it out the window. That sucks. That was so close. Wow, that was so close, dude. Now nothing matters. I mean, yeah, nothing matters. Like, we can just... Let's just look at their hand, I guess. There's the Ujin. No answer to Ujin. No answer to... Well, we can kill this, but that doesn't do anything. Lightning bolt my face. No, it's gonna do that. Dang. I so could have played that differently, and I think there was a way to win that. I really do. I think I should have plussed. I should have been paying more attention. I thought it was a mistake for them to do that, but I forgot Krasis gains in life, which it was so off my radar because it's not really relevant most of the time. That it ended up clapping our cheeks there at the end. But yeah, that was interesting. I liked some of the matchups, but I don't like how we don't have a solid way to just constantly apply like passive pressure, like a Planeswalker. I think you really want some kind of Planeswalker in here. Liliana and Ashiok don't seem to cut it. Nicol Bolas plussing and dealing with something on their end is decent. Like in that game, if Ashiok was just Nicol Bolas and I was able to kill the Krasis, I would have just won. Or just kept plussing to deal with some of their lands so they didn't have so much mana. Like, in a game like that, Nicol Bolas would have been very solid. And there are some games where it would be solid. Games where Ashiok and Liliana are not good, I think Nicol Bolas is also not good. And vice versa. If Nicol Bolas is good, sometimes these are good, and sometimes they're still not good. So maybe you can go back to that red splash putting in Nicol Bolas. I think Nicol Bolas is good. Maybe you can just run Nicol Bolas alongside of him. Just figure out the correct 60 in the main. I'm still learning the meta, though. The sideboard probably needs help, like all of my sideboards. I just really got to put more time into it. But either way, I'm done for the day. Thanks for watching, and I will probably make more content later. I don't know when. Later. Later sounds good. Peace.